Hello everyone, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. So first thing I'm going to do, turn down volume a bit. Okay. Second, see where I'm even at, because it's been a good while, sorry, but I know we just crafted Prayer for Faith, which is exactly what we need. We'll need to plant apple trees, definitely. We need acid and restoration tools, firewood, flyers, wine, bucket of blood, and silver. 5 faith, 30-20 in the graveyard, cookbook, red apples. Yeah, so we need the apples. And what's Clothos? Repair, restore. 6 moths. 5 honey. There we go. Silver Star Pumpkin. Or get a health potion. That would just be in the dungeon. And I have a sword. I need to make armor. Which, to do that, I need... Oh, do I not have the armor unlocked yet? I'm honestly further behind than I thought. I can unlock zombies early, though, because I've unlocked... down here. So I guess for now, until I get a bit more sense of what I want to do, I'm just gonna clear out. Oh. I should check. Holy guacamole. Indeed, what a pleasant surprise. I've been so desperate to see someone again. Are you alive? Do you need help? Let's just say I'm conscious, and I'm glad to hear you so kindly offer your help. My name is Gunter. There should be a lever on the right. Got it. Great, I'm surprised it's still working. Now would you be as kind as to hit me with your sword a couple of times? Would you first answer some questions? Please hit me first, I haven't felt anything for so long. Ooh, that's good. First feeling I've had for many years. Now I'll be happy to answer your questions. Who are you? Like I said, I'm Gunter. Are you dead? That's a complicated question. Personally, I prefer to be called an undead person. But in popular culture, we're known as zombies. How did you become a zombie? Or undead? Science plus a little bit of magic. The old master made me. Actually, he made a lot of us. My brothers still work at the graveyard? No, I think it's only you. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make me some more brothers. They'll be a big help to you. Why'd you ask me to hit you? My current situation, I can feel nothing. First, it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain. It doesn't feel like pain though, more like a gentle breeze, but still, it's all I have. I can hit you again if you like. Very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many years, your strikes were truly a pleasure. It will be a couple of years before I can feel anything like it. And I have too little flesh on my bones to waste it. How can I make more undead? It's quite simple. You can find a resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should also be a couple bottles of the main resurrection ingredient nearby. You can make more at the alchemy desk. Do you know the recipe? Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but I think it's some kind of powder. Would they be like you? Sadly, no. I'm unique. Something went wrong with me. I was too smart. That's why the old master chained me here. I didn't fit in. I can unchain you. I've been chained up here for so long, my flesh is too rotten. Plus, I kinda like it here. How can you breath this out? Oh, they can do simple crafts for you. If you bring them the right gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you and even transport them. What gear? Only one zombie should be buried under the rocks along the path to the forest. You can dig him up and examine his gear. Okay, now we'll need the resurrection table, definitely. Where is that under? Spiritualism. Should be here, right? The more? Here it is. No, that's embalming. Here it is. So I guess I should start doing this and getting points. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and... I know to make the zombie juice we will need cabbage. I believe. I think it's grinding cabbage gets you it. It's been a good while, so I was getting used to the controls again. Okay, let's go and get that zombie. Let me just make sure. Okay, I only have 2 silver, so we need to make a good amount of silver. Must be the place Gunter was talking about. Let me look for that zombie. Okay, so zombie sawmill is usually the first thing I always get. For now, let us place him... I guess we can start making pottery. Or he can be making nails, I guess. Let me just go over what I have real quick. Oh, okay. This is just the carpenter workbench, which should just be skin, right? Yeah. So let me get carrots. I think it's only 10, right? Oh, he has carrots, okay. Cookbook is via the desk. 10 wedges, 1 wooden beam, okay. And I need a complex part. There's actually 2 of these, isn't there? Okay, maybe I already cleared out this one. Yeah, we need wine and another pen and ink. And where does one make pen and ink? Is it over here? Or did I just buy the ink? I might have bought the ink. We need wine anyway. Do we have the vineyard unlocked yet? I doubt it, but maybe. And what do you need? 10 wedges, 3 iron parts. Donkey should be coming at any time. Oh, there's the donkey. So we need the skin, we need the blood. Kind of. It's sort of like, I mean, it's called Graveyard Keeper, so it's kind of like Stardew, but exactly how it sounds. Of, you know, you gotta take care of a graveyard. So this body we're probably gonna burn, because we need the skin. And because we need the skin, we should just take everything. So, actually a couple things at the moment. we can make paper with it, we can make armor with it, and we can repair a carpet with it, which sounds amazing, doesn't it? Oh, I haven't unlocked cremation yet. Funny enough, not really. For how the game works, there's like a ship that has a bunch of dead people on it because like this world has like zombies and stuff. So they need to either be like properly buried. So, but no one like was qualified to do it. So now we are the Graveyard Keeper, where we get the bodies. Yeah, I did just dump them in the river. So yeah, we get the bodies and we bury them in our graveyard. Yeah. There is lore where that leads directly to the town, but like we never get in trouble for it, so. But yeah, general lore, there's a thing called the Ship of the Dead, which is stuck in like the harbor. And yeah, we're trying to help resolve that through various means. Where am I keeping the body parts? Here we go. So... Yeah, right? We should definitely study these parts once we get more faith. And I think right now I'm just waiting to get 4 pieces of skin, right? Yeah, see, 4 skin to make iron armor. And it kind of flashed by quick because we were sleeping, so it speeds up time, but you get a little notification whenever you get bodies delivered. But the one who's delivering the bodies is a communist donkey, so we need to pay him in carrots. Which sounds like a joke, but is not. And then each like day up here, top left, corresponds to a like day of the week, and there's different NPCs that show up depending on the day. So like today would have the merchant, which we don't really need to do anything with him at the moment. We're just kind of waiting around for him. So can I get these yet? No. I guess I'll go into the dungeon for a little bit. I'm just kind of waiting for the donkey. Actually, no. Let me look. There's like a teleport stone. I want to go to the farmer and see if he's selling pumpkin seeds. Any pumpkin seeds yet? Nope. There's also this refugee camp up here. I'm just gonna see if they need anything. This morning I spoke with a former servant of my father. He spoke of the Inquisition's repressions. People are falling into panic. Nobody knows who they'll come for next. The atmosphere of fear is growing and growing. Have you thought about the possibility of leaving town? They're too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety, but the safety only lasts a short while. But no, generally speaking, there's nowhere safe around here, except our camp maybe. Can't you accept new refugees? I'd like to help those people, I really would, but our camp is so small. But I could build an additional tent. It would be great, and it also means we'll need a well, otherwise the people will start suffering from thirst. Okay, well and tent. Oh, it's just more. We need more stone, okay. And let's go ahead and process the next body that showed up. And I think we need to feed more carrots to the donkey. Yeah, so we'll have to get carrots after this as well. How much is body cremation? Here we go. So not that expensive. We need to start getting ash is the main thing. And we're about to dump another body. Because for how it works, each body has like a counter right here, where red skulls decrease the value of your graveyard and white skulls increase it. So whenever you start harvesting a lot of parts, it turns it more red, which means you don't want to bury it in your graveyard. Let me keep this right here for a second. I'm gonna need to sleep a bit, but can we make... Yeah, I need to unlock cremation to be able to burn them, which is what I'm going to try and get real quick. We finally have enough skin to make the armor, which means we can start going into the dungeon. They can come back as zombies, but only if you make them into zombies. So, like, this... I have a zombie, actually. This guy, you get it from the story. This guy's a zombie. And you can put him on stuff, and he'll start working it. Like, see the progress bars going up. I don't really have anything for him to do quite yet, but... They can still come back as zombies, actually. The only problem is this? Okay, I already have the stone cutter. The only problem is they work faster the more white skulls you have. So if you do that, they'll lose white skulls, like by harvesting all their stuff. So they work slower. And okay. Hopefully I can research the skin, and then we'll be good. Okay, nice. Now we can get cremation. We need writing supplies. We need more yellow for woodcutter. We can unlock the zombie ore mine. That might be useful, but I feel like zombie woodcutter is more important, maybe? I'm not quite sure, actually. Here you go, dude. Start making this, please. Yeah, the main problem with blue science is it's just kind of hard to get. So that's kind of our bottleneck. And I need to get wood billets. That. Where'd the armor go, zombie? Oh, it's probably one in one of the chests. I'll have to look at that. Did it go in here? It did. Okay, good. So now we have iron armor. Let's go cremate the body. Then we'll sleep a bit more, I think. Then maybe finally go into the dungeon. Oh yeah, you also get paid for, like, if you burn or bury a body, you get paid money. That's another reason why you'd want to burn instead of just chuck it in the river. I'm gonna collect a bit more wood real quick as well. You can like sort of push stuff like this to carry multiple at once. And I'm gonna take this guy and have him work on these while I'm gone. I can't remember if I've gone through the dungeon or not. It's been a bit since I've played. I'm still like around the beginning of the game. I was on like day 20 something, like 23 I think. Here we go. And the combat's relatively simple. I feel like a lot of these type of games don't have like super in-depth combat, just because a lot of the like budget and like development time went into the other stuff. None of these ever actually have anything in them, but I'm gonna check. And to be able to go down to the next level, you have to kill every enemy. Like, the enemies don't randomly... Well, they do randomly spawn, but they don't, like, respawn. I think there's still a couple enemies alive. Yeah. Oh, that had wheat seeds in it, okay. I need to make sure to break those, because they're made of cabbage. Or not cabbage, pumpkin. Okay, I think that is the last of the enemies. So let me go ahead and get to floor 3 real quick. And we can explore a bit. We're still waiting on another body to get delivered. So once that happens, we should definitely leave. one of these enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna leave now. These enemies drop a lot of useful items, but it takes a lot of inventory space. We have room in here for all these. For now we do. Okay, let's heal up and get full energy. Right there, that little bell is the we got a corpse delivered. We're just gonna take all the parts again. Honestly, that would have been a pretty good corpse for the graveyard, but I'm not really too like pressed to build the graveyard at the moment. And these are gonna be made by the zombie, so they're gonna be up here. And I'm gonna wait a second for this. Takes a bit longer than I remember. There we go. Yeah, I think we need ash and water to make ink. Was the main thing. And then ink and a feather we can make. Make ink over here? Or no? Like, not yet. I need to buy another one, I think. Oh, here's the ink. Yes, the conical flasks is what I'm missing. Let me make sure. Yeah, now we can go here. Yeah, each body is worth 1 silver and 50. It's basically like $1.50. Which in this game's economy is actually pretty good money. I'm gonna go talk to the wizard and buy any of his blue science books. Or he's not a wizard, he's an, like, astrologer. Oh, here's the pen and ink. I think this is worth it. It's because we're really gated by blue science at the moment. Now we just need to chop down some trees to get red science. Apparently not those trees, but... almost at max logs. Gonna craft here real quick, zombie. There's zombie woodcutting. Yeah, thank you for joining. I hope you have a good day. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna stream. Probably at least another week cycle. Work's never done. I've taken all the body parts. is the bishop. Yeah, we should be able to get the ink and paper next week. Yeah, good sermon. We need some more church quality. Anyway, with the faith, we're gonna save. Oh, does the powder just need science? That'd be useful. So what are a couple of the next things we want? We need beekeeping. Zombie gardening would be good, but we don't have a lot of zombies. Gravestones are good. Church workbench, I think, is a big one. Although I think we already have one of those, don't we? Yeah, this is hand mixer. We need the alchemy workbench, which will be conical flasks. And I think we already have... There's furnace too. Conical is a bit away because these are advanced, right? Yeah. What about polished stone? That's just a lot of research. Okay. So we have a few things to do. I think we do want to Stonecutter 2 is the way to go, and then we can get zombie quarrying. That's probably where we want. Extra nails is always good. I don't think I've ever used a steel ingot for anything, actually. Might as well unlock these, I think. We need to get moths anyway. Here's the flyers we need. Definitely get those at some point. Okay, let's go look where the saw is gonna be. Also collect from the beehives. I need to make another axe for myself. We need a good amount more happiness. I don't know why I didn't think to bring the zombie with me the first time around, but now he'll very slowly collect that stuff. Definitely need the flyers. Oh, and this is created at the embalming table. Okay. Sermon faith. Yeah, this is a bunch of sermon faith. The confessional and Wooden Shrine are really good too to increase our rating. I think there was another beehive around here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and I need an axe. Should be getting another body soon. What do I need for over here? Okay, I set it there for 2 things. I need glass, okay. So definitely need to unlock this. Yeah, 2 things of glass. And I should have the skin now. And I need 3 skin for that. So even more skin, we need like 5. Let's see what this has to say about grass. Or not grass, oh my god. Glass, river sand, and water. Actually, here's a bunch of it. These both furnace ones? They are. down here. I need to see, I think things can drop healing potions. Which is what Clotha needs, or a pumpkin. I think healing potion is going to be the easier thing to get though. Inquisition just passed, right? We need it for the donkey and for him. Yeah, 10. Okay, well that's done. Yes, let's just make 10 flyers. And let's just go here for a second. Buy this and still the ink I need. We're running a bit low on inventory. We should have enough to get this body though. Like get all the parts. Yep, put it, there we go. And let me check. I think we only needed glass for this. That workbench, it fills me with a deep and primordial fear. There is indeed something frightening about it. Hope it'll look better than that when our time comes. Sorry, I got distracted. The purpose of this workbench is to heal the soul. It requires a soul afflicted with sin and organs of various qualities. Why the organs? As far as I understand it, they absorb the sins from the soul into themselves. I've written here that every sin requires its own organ, although I can't say what that means precisely. What would you do without me? Indeed, what would we do? The human is born pure, but it is impossible for a human to remain pure until the very end. On the other hand, the soul itself, to simplify things, becomes impure inside our body. And generally, it is polluted through specific parts of our body. Fortunately for souls, this process is reversible by inverting the force applied by the organs. Maybe we shouldn't have released him at all. He could have just sat there forever. I don't take it personally. After all, he was on his own for a long time. Okay, polishing paste at the carpenter's workbench. It's like 6, right? Yeah. Oh, and let's look at the polishing paste. Anything ridiculous we need? Oil, river sand. Oil's not hard to get, right? I think we can buy that? Let me look up oil real quick. They got it for the donkey, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dig sells seed oil. So let me make sure I don't have any just randomly laying around first. Okay. Go up here to get some honey real quick. Because Dig needs honey. We'll go back down, pick up the certificate so we can sell it. Okay. 5 honey. Sweet, dude. What about the cake recipe? So remember, a cake can never be too sweet. Sweetness can help you see things from other points of view, so you can learn more. I would like a seed oil, please. River sand. Put these away for now. Go ahead and get the body. This is technically all the skin we need for now. I think this is not enough energy to build the pyre, but we'll try it. Oh, not even enough wood yet, because I didn't pick it up from the chest. Wait, this is the Inquisition, isn't it? That's the male symbol. So we should hurry up and get the firewood. Burn the body first. Guess it doesn't really matter how, like, if it decays, because we're not burying it. Honestly, well, we need to get Furnace 2. Never mind. I was gonna say, we're not that far away, but we kinda are. To Hill. Sorry if that flash is kind of quick. Okay. We still need to get river sand. And do you remember? River sand, armor polish. Hello, Inquisitor. Glad to see you're with us in our righteous battle. Everybody, we hear about inevitability of the true faith. Anyway, I was planning a burning for today, which became too weak, and burning a dead one is too boring. Stay, let's watch it together. I've seen the show a bunch already. Yeah, plus I'm hungry. Let's go. Easy running isn't so popular. 5 years ago, this place was packed. Whole families came to watch. Dude, everybody just got tired of it. Only my holy anger keeps the Inquisition alive. Even our blessed Inquisition guards haven't been able to find a new witch for a month. If it's because of the water shortage, but I think it's just a lack of motivation. Speaking of motivation, do you know how to grow grapes? Seems I'm a man of many talents. Good, I have a very important task for you, and this time you can just say so. Or, oh, I didn't even see what that. Sorry. Besides, it will be very profitable for you. I'm listening. I get your rights to use the eastern slope of Witch Hill to grow grapes. But I think the land there belongs to the village, not the Inquisition. No, that vineyard has been in my family for decades. I used to live there with my wife and son. And where are they now? They're dead. Died in the Great Blast. Witches, I hate them. I'm sorry. There's no time for sentimentality. Grow some grapes, make wine. Bring it to me, the guards will then be more motivated and will work with extra zeal. Believe me, when they're drunk, they find a new witch every day. And once we get enough of them, then we'll need to figure out how to make the burnings more entertaining. I have some thoughts I'd like to run by you. Okay, 10 silver wine. But at least that means we can start growing wine, which is big. Okay, give me 1 second, sorry. Okay. What do I need to make this shortcut? Sorry, that was a bit of a whistle, I think. Complex iron and 10 wooden wedges, okay. Okay, let's go get river sand. I don't remember the closest place. there river sand on this side? I really hope. There is, okay. Okay. Complex part. Polishing. Wedge. Stay away from me, or I'll butt your ass off. You're with the Inquisition now, aren't you? No, I don't support the Inquisition. I'm just trying to get home. That's good to hear. Sounds like an honest answer. I don't like them either, but I bet if someone dug me up in 1,000 years, there'd be one group of people hurting another group of people. They're all for the common good. There would be guys like you saying, I don't support blah blah blah. Yeah, you're probably right. And yeah, I'm gonna go probably directly to the lighthouse because I'm gonna repair the carpet, and I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big scene. Oh, there's a body. Honestly, each contraption seems more complicated than the last. If anyone asked me what it was, I'd say it's a giant cauldron. If you ask me, the mechanism looks like a steam machine. Nonsense. What will you say next? That it should move of its own force? Or even more absurd, fly? That thing definitely won't fly. So what's the point of this thing? What does it do? This contraption's purpose is to see cleared souls off to the land of the dead, where they belong. To mitigate the consequences of violating the ancient contract, period. That's it. That's what Smiler was telling us about. It seems he's been playing straight with us. Anyway, the main thing is that it helps you in your endeavor, right? Yes, let's figure it out. I need pen and ink. I wish you could harvest these apples. I get why you can't, because like you need it. And a good amount of other stuff, but waiting for the teleports down, really. Can I put this in my inventory? No. Yeah, I can actually put it through the process yet. I don't think I can do the whole thing yet. Nails, simple iron. Need 4. Yeah, 4 simple iron, 8 nails. 4 simple iron, 8 nails. And I just passed. I'm just gonna throw this in. I don't want to waste the money. Nah, I'll burn it. Now, can I craft this from this side? I doubt it, but it would be useful. I can, nice. And now that we have the vineyard, need a lot to get that to happen. complex. Let's do the sermon, and we actually still need to burn that body. We need just a bit more so we can get 10 or 5 faith per. Let me not make 5 yet. But I do want to check. Because we should have the zombie juice, and I don't think we do. There we go. I need to get iron as well. Which I should probably be doing before this other stuff. I mean, there is a body decaying, so like I kind of have to hurry a bit. Okay. Does iron respawn up here? Okay, here's a bit of it. gonna gather a bit more iron. Now we're just kind of waiting on the merchant. And more bodies. I don't remember that area. I should look at that. I assume we're going to be removing that later, just from how that was worded. I don't remember what we needed the advanced parts for, I'm not gonna lie. Let's progress the story a bit by talking and saying, hey, I repaired your room, because I did. There we go, I repaired everything that could be repaired. Not as fine as a tavern, of course, but for temporary accommodations, I suppose it would do. A small reward is very good. Well, you finished with my room. You can take that thing out of here. Will you help me carry it? I hope there's no one in the church. I don't like religious people. No, there shouldn't be anybody today. Thanks for the help. You owe me one. Sorry, I did not see what he was saying. I never noticed before that there are hollow spaces in the stained glass. Around. Looks like I can put something in there. I wish that gave you a bit of boost to, like, the faith. Okay, let me get ahead of the curve and make 2 burning spots for the bodies. Oh, I needed the advanced parts for the resurrection table, that's probably what it was. There we go. I just want to make sure we have enough space. And this one I probably won't take everything. Just because I want a zombie. Okay, sorry. Give me 1 second. Also, let me make sure I remember how to do this. So you always take the blood, right? And you always take the fat. And then bone is free. Yeah, I can't actually do anything with these yet, because I don't have certain technology unlocked. Oh, you need 10 faith? I did not realize. Take the body for a second. I don't think I have 10 faith. I thought you only needed 5. Yeah, I don't have 10 faith. Okay. I'll put a zombie juice in here. Well, in that case, might as well just steal everything. When did I get so much money? I want to repay my loan. Okay. You can only sell them to the poor townsfolk. They'll eat anything, especially after 2 bad harvests in a row. Bad harvest. I don't see any signs of bad harvest. Seems like everything is growing great. These This place is truly sacred, but in the town and its suburbs, there's a water shortage. The Vimmer River has gone down. Only the Gjol, which runs past your graveyard, still brings some water to Vimmer. Even the town bay has receded, so the Ship of the Dead can't leave. Is it possible to sell future harvests? You seem like a reasonable guy I could trust. Sure. I have a dream. And I'm happy to know you're on my side. Time you and I achieve the justice we deserve. I mean, what we really, really deserve. And to that end, I must become the keeper of the king's kitchen and first taster, of course. This will grant me incredible power, plus I get to try all that delicious food, which only the king can afford. What's all this have to do with me? Money will make a killing. And I'm in. To achieve my goal, we'll need to win the battle of two fronts. First, we need to corner the high-end food market in the town. Second, we need to bribe the members of the Royal Council. We can't corner the market with these vegetables. But I see potential. With the help of some good fertilizer and the proper selection of crops, I believe you might grow something special. But first, you need to get a trade license through the Royal Service Box near your church. Get one, and I'll be glad to have you as my partner. Okay, I don't need anything else from you right now. And I'm probably going to be wrapping up stream soon. So I want to plant the grapes and get stuff organized, and that will probably be the end. Oh, and I'd like to craft a trunk. So 1 nail, 4 iron parts. Just rest a bit more, then take care of the body. now we got Pit of Gratitude. Oh, let me not forget the body. Okay, so last thing, I'm going to start crafting a chest in the vineyard, and then that will probably be it. Well, and coming back to sleep, of course, but... Okay, so can finish that next time. Okay. Well, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Gotta wait for the sleep to be over. Oh, let me deal with the corpse too. I need to deal with that before I forget about it, so... I didn't think I'd get another one. This is a lot of good stuff. Let me bury this one. Bonus free. Oh. No, that's good. I didn't even think about the mistake. And last thing to cover all this. Bee domestication is nice, but we're not going to be able to do much with it. Event smelting, That's probably the line we're gonna go down. Try and get the flasks. Oh, let me take the body. I'm just gonna throw this one in the river, I think. Just because we don't have another pyre. Okay. Now... we go to sleep. Okay. Now, thank you all for watching. And I will see you next time. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Unless there's some other insane, crazy thing. Okay, good. See ya. Bye.